Rustam Minnikanov's December 2024 visit to Malaysia, strengthening Tatarstan-Malaysia relations, by AZLAN ADNAN, May. Strategic Vision Group meeting in Kuala Lumpur. On the 11th December 2024, Rustam Minnikhanov, the Rais, head of the Republic of Tatarstan, chaired a field meeting of the Strategic Vision Group, Russia, Islamic World in Kuala Lumpur. The meeting themed the interaction of Russia and the Islamic world in the era of emerging multipolarity, brought together approximately 200 participants, including leaders from Muslim communities of BRICS nations and the Asia-Pacific region. Minnikhanov read a greeting from President Vladimir Putin, who affirmed Russia's commitment to strengthening ties with the Islamic world in a multipolar geopolitical landscape. The gathering focused on cooperation in economic development, Islamic banking, youth diplomacy, and cultural exchange. Tatarstan.ru/tatarstan.ru/index.htm/news/23651bum tatarcongress.org/congress.org/ens/Rais-Tatarstan holds a field meeting of the Strategic Vision Group, Russia, the Islamic World in Kuala Lumpur. Meeting with Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim. Minnikhanov held high-level talks with Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim to explore deeper economic collaboration. A central focus was the halal industry and Islamic finance, where Tatarstan is a recognized pilot region for Russia. Minnikhanov expressed a strong interest in learning from Malaysia's leadership in these sectors. He proposed that the next meeting of the Malaysia-Russia Intergovernmental Commission be hosted in Kazan, a suggestion warmly welcomed by the Prime Minister. Anwar reiterated Malaysia's commitment to fostering balanced ties with all partners, emphasizing the relationship with Russia as based on mutual respect and shared interests. Kazanforum.ru, https://zanforum.ru/press-center/1of94. Halal industry collaboration. A key feature of the visit was a strategic dialogue with Malaysia's Halal Development Corporation, HDC. The two sides discussed expanding halal product exports, mutual certification standards, and broader economic ties in the halal ecosystem. This followed earlier engagements at the Kazan Forum 2024, where HDC had actively participated. The discussions signaled a growing alignment between Malaysia and Tatarstan in shaping a robust transnational halal economy. hdcglobal.com/news/2024/08-13 Republic-of Tatarstan and Malaysia continues strengthening halal industry. Youth and cultural diplomacy. Minnikhanov's delegation also visited the International Youth Center, IYC, in Cheras, where he met with representatives of Malaysia's youth organizations. He praised Malaysia's role in promoting intercultural dialogue and highlighted opportunities for youth leadership exchange between Malaysia and Tatarstan. This outreach underscored Tatarstan's broader strategy of fostering people-to-people connections, especially among the next generation of leaders. www.com/Malaysian Youth Council/videos/recap on 11th of December 2024, MBM alongside KBS and IYC welcomed the President /594222293. Conclusion. Minnikhanov's visit to Malaysia marked a significant chapter in Tatarstan's growing engagement with Southeast Asia. It demonstrated the Republic's strategic interest in expanding its global partnerships, particularly with countries of the Islamic world. With aligned goals in Islamic finance, halal industry development, and youth cooperation, both Malaysia and Tatarstan have laid the foundation for enduring, mutually beneficial relations. This visit has not only reaffirmed shared values, but also opened new pathways for diplomatic and economic cooperation in a shifting global order. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope, so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed, now seek the skies, and slowly, clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.